I'm a little late. Whoa. Sorry. Okay, that's better. Can you hear me okay? Hello, Denise. I'm great, thank you. How are you? Just turn this down a little. Hello, Margie. How are you? I've recorded loads of videos today. Loads. Yeah. How is everyone? Hello, Maria. Nice to see you here. Oh, let me just get comfortable. Sorry. Lovely. I'm glad you're wonderful. Okay. Right. Meditation. Who's for some meditation? Ah, thank you, Marie. That's lovely to hear. That's really lovely to hear. So we're going to meditate. Let me just drop this a little more. Are there any preferences on what you would like to meditate? Because I've not set a schedule. Let's go. That's the spirit. Any preferences before we start? Never mind. That will have to. No, I need to take it down a bit more. Sorry for this. Loving kindness. Lovely. Let's do that. Actually, oh yeah, definitely get him involved. It's great to get kids meditating. One more. I'm nearly there. Do forgive me. Right. Loving kindness. Now, I actually had a hello to anyone that's just come on. We're going to meditate in a minute, so please join us. And we're going to meditate on a practice that makes you fearless. The Buddha taught this to his monks. His monks were afraid. They were living in the forest and they were haunted. It was a haunted forest and the tree spirits were terrifying them. And they went to him and they said, we can't meditate in that forest. It's terrifying. The trees are making loud noises and they're screaming and they're releasing horrible smells. We can't do it, Buddha. And so the Buddha said, listen, you can do it. I'm going to teach you something. Buddha did crack. I don't think crack was about then. He got higher than you would on crack. He did jhana. That's what we're all after when we take drugs. The ultimate high, which is already inside of us now. It's there. And whenever we take drugs, we are looking for that, but we're going the wrong direction. So why monks in a monastery do? I've heard this. I've heard of monks in monasteries having heroin addictions in Thailand, but I can tell you why. In Thailand, there's the farmers basically are quite poor, and it's a hard life. It's a tough life. If they become a monk, they get an easy ride and everybody loves them. So you get a lot of people becoming monks who are just doing it for the easy ride. Yes. Maybe maybe acid. Who knows? I know a monk who did acid. I'm not supposed to say, but he said it was the best retreat he ever had. Anyway, so the Buddha said, listen, I'm going to teach you something that will make you fearless. And he taught them this practice, this loving kindness practice. And they went back into the forest, and the trees absolutely adored them. They protected them, and they just loved them. They sang sweet songs to them. Now, believe what you want to believe there. It's mythology, isn't it? But there's a point to it. There's a point. And the point is, if you are in your heart properly, if your heart is awakened, you will be protected. The world will protect you. In his benefits, the benefits of loving kindness, one of them actually says you can drink poison and it will not harm you. If you fall from a cliff, a tree will catch you. And what's that really saying? It's talking about the poison of the world. It's talking about people out to get us, things out to get us in the world. There's always something in this world coming for us. Now, if we practice this, the world changes and protects us. We become radiant, happy, and we just spread good, positive vibes all over the world. Now, let's do it. If you're brand new to meditation, good. Don't just scroll off onto something else. You're not going to find what you're looking for. Heal your addiction and meditate right now. So we're going to meditate for about 15 minutes. If you drink poison, it will not harm you. What's that mean, sir? Are you co-bright? I'll tell you what it means. What it means, if you drink poison, it will not harm you. So they're saying that out in the world, what it actually means is you will be so protected in this world. Like when people do harm intentionally to you, that's a kind of poison, isn't it? You know, in an office, there might be people poisoning minds about you and all the rest of it. He's basically saying that you will be protected from all of that. It won't harm you. It will not touch you. Basically. At least I think that's what he's saying. I've never actually met him to ask him, and if I do, I'll let you know. So that's the chat done, which is fun. I like a bit of banter. I really like it, actually. Because Buddhism, it's not one of those things where you're going to get uptight and, hey, we're only just starting, Fox Gem. I know who you are. Welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you like my accent. I like yours too. Now that would be lying, wouldn't it? Okay, right. We will now begin loving kindness. We will be powerful, radiant beings like the Buddha. I'm not going to say any more stories because it's time to start the party. Are we ready? So come into your seated posture. Actually, the amount of retreats I've been on, and I'm thinking, ring that bell when your knees are exploding, and now we're in, and you think, he's gone to sleep. Please ring that bell. Let's go. So come into your seated posture. And allow your eyes to gently close. Gently, just relax them down. Rest. Rest for a minute. And take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, let it out with a big sigh. And allow the body to soften as you do. And one more time. Breathe in deeply. Hold it. And then out with a sigh. And just resting your attention now in the heart center. Right in the middle of your chest. And as if breathing in from there. Breathing in sunlight and all that's good. Lighting up the heart, bringing in warmth. And we'll shortly begin the phrases. But I gave a class this morning and it was raining. And I had an insight. And I'll bring that in during this practice. I'll try not to talk too much, but I'll bring it in because it might help you. So with the first phrase, as if speaking from the heart center, may I be happy. Reciting that internally, slowly, wishing for your highest happiness. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be well. May I be safe and protected. May I be safe and protected. May I be completely free. Free from anything that holds me back in life. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be safe and protected. May I be free. So pick whichever of those verses resonate with you. 4 is the ideal number, but you can use 2 or 3. or you can recite them all, or you can choose your own. Do that slowly and meaningfully in your own time. And your mind may wander. In fact, there's no may about it. Your mind is probably jumping around, thinking, planning. When you see this happen, just bring your attention back to the phrase. This way it acts like a mantra to keep us fixed in the present moment. But it's a key into the heart to unlock the door to the heart, to joyful living. And as you recite these, don't expect it to always be rainbows and honey and all wonderful things. They can trigger self-judgment, fear, worry. But this is just showing us where we need to work. If we're being harsh on ourselves, it shows us that we need to give ourselves a bit of a break. Lower the bar. Let ourselves off the hook. It's hard being a human. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be safe and protected. May I be free. And bring to mind now someone very dear to you, someone for whom the relationship isn't complicated. So this could be a child, a grandchild, a pet, a good friend, someone who's helped you in life. When you have someone in mind, seat them in front of you now. Maybe you can see their eyes. But if not, if you can't visualize, it doesn't matter. Just bring that energy in front of you. So you're facing each other. And think for a moment, why are you grateful to have this being in your life? Thank them. And we begin to say the phrases to them now, as if we're speaking from the heart. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe and protected. May you be free. So showering them with these phrases now. And I always find that as I send this to someone, the phrase, I send it on the out breath and I imagine light, golden light leaving my heart center like rays of light, and they carry the words over to them. So experiment with that now. See if that works for you. You might get a sensation in the chest, a warmth, a radiance, a glow. This is a sign of the heart opening. So if that does happen, you do feel a warmth there, allow that to build. And if you don't worry. The heart will open when it's ready. It will bloom. And every single phrase is helping us to get to that. It's the sun and the rain falling on the seeds. Our job is to just keep planting the seeds and taking care of them. And this practice, it really changes us little by little. And a great way that it changes us, and you can see this quite quickly if you practice deeply and sincerely, and that is that it down regulates the amygdala in the brain. So we're not in fight or flight. And that is why the Buddha taught it, to heal anxiety. And allow this special person in your life, allow them to just fade for now, and bring before you a neutral person, not someone who you dislike, but you don't really like them either. They don't mean much, they're just around. They're like furniture. It could be somebody on a checkout who you see regularly in a store. It could be a receptionist at a place you work. Somebody who you don't really notice them. Bring them before you now and recite the phrases to them. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe and protected. May you be free. So carry on in your own time, slowly and just as meaningfully as you did to the one you really love. And allow that person now to fade off into the background. And bring before you now someone who's difficult, someone who you avoid. It might be a colleague, a family member, somebody who you just don't like being around them. There's a real mismatch of energy. Classically, this is the enemy, but just someone, for now, who's difficult. And it's much harder to send them these good wishes, but we do. And I've found, as reluctant as students are to send loving kindness to this difficult person, this is when the breakthroughs happen. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe and protected. May you be free. So just carry on in your own time now. Send in this difficult person these good wishes. And realize that if they were happy, they wouldn't be the pain that they are. It's only their internal misery that spills out and pollutes everyone's happiness. They're lonely in the pit of misery. They try to pull others in too. But instead, we're going to pull them out, wishing for their highest good. And now allow them to just fade into the background. And just rest for a moment. Allow the phrases to just disappear and just rest. Rest in your own heart space. Maybe it's numb. That's fine. Just sit more. It will open. Maybe you're bursting with joy, because this, as well as an anxiety practice, it's also a joy practice. It's a practice designed to cultivate joy. And the joy it cultivates is different from worldly joy. It's deeper, cleaner, purer. And in a moment, I'm going to ring the bell. So move and stretch. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not sure what that says, what Dark Manv has said. Far? You're welcome, Margie. Lovely to see you here. So we'll be back in a day or so. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. You're so welcome, Fox Gem. I know you are. It's the red hair, the fox. You're so welcome. Who is that, by the way? Is that someone I know who's just said that was beautiful? Thank you, Denise. Thank you. I was going to say something. Oh, yes. I'm releasing loads of stuff daily. As you all probably know now, I got made redundant. Yeah. So now I can focus on the things I love, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, bless you. Yeah, well, I'm back now. And fingers crossed, I've got 2 days a week freelance, so I can have the best of both worlds. I was going to say something. Yes, I've again released another sleep meditation tonight. So I've got all this time on my hands to do all of this now. So do see it. What am I saying? Have a wonderful evening, everyone. I won't keep you any longer. I'll see you in a day or two. I'll let you know, those of who I have contact with. Peace.